Why does every employer ask about my current salary during a job interview? Uh, that's a, no, that's I mean that's a good one, but they're asking your current salary because they want to know what they're working with, right? Because they have a budget, right? That's it. They have a budget. They have a price tag. You come with a price tag. If you're going in for a job, you are the price tag. And it's money, right? And every company looks at the numbers. So what they want to do is they want to know, what are you currently getting at your job? So now they can say, let's try to give them something a little bit lower. Let's see what they do. Because you know what? In most cases, I don't know this for a fact, but I'm going to tell you this. And you could just think about it. In most cases, I wouldn't be surprised if they typically offer you something lower than what you're currently getting. I know that's what I would do because that's a business transaction. Right? So let's say you're getting $40,000 a year at your current salary, $40,000 a year. If I'm doing the hiring, why wouldn't I offer you $35,000 and see what you do with that? Right? It's a business transaction, and if most employees understood that, I think we would be in a better situation. It's no different than, going into a car dealership, right? They offer you something for 40,000. It says 40,000 on the price tag. On the opposite end, we're trying to get it down to like 33. Or if you got cash, you can get the price tag down a little bit to maybe like 20, 15 maybe. Yeah. And at that point in your interview, they're asking what your current salary is. Boom, I'm making $40,000 a year. Let's say they offer you 35. You got to come back. See, that's the key right there. That's what the real question should be. Like, what are we, that doesn't matter. Like, what are you really bringing? Maybe they're underpaying you. And you don't need to tell them that, but you need to speak with numbers. If they're asking you what your current salary is, you need to respond back with numbers. Right? But we have to respect that. Right? And depending on how much you need that job, if they did offer you 35 and you tried for 40, you know your value. You know your value. You can have if you really feel that you're at least 40, let the searching continue. Let the searching continue. And don't be mad at that, right? They need to know your current salary. They need to know that. They're giving you money. You're not giving them money. You're giving them value. But real money, how that happens is value, right? You got to give value to get money. We don't get money first. So you got to look at it from their perspective. This is a business for them. It's nothing wrong with having a big price tag, right? But you got to be able to cash it, right? With your effort, with your actions, and with your resume. What have you done? The work that you're doing now. Yeah. Just the price tag.